Hey YouTube, Robbie coming guys here with another Edison deck profile. This one, as you can see in the description below or in the thumbnail, is kind of weird. It's the Dark Simorgh Harpy Lady Blackwing deck. Yeah, sounds kind of weird altogether. But we'll get into it. So first and foremost, boss monsters, 3 Dark Simorgh. You need to banish a light, or a, see? I'm so used to chaos. A wind and a dark monster from your graveyard if he's in your hand. If he's in the graveyard, you banish a wind and a dark from your hand, and you can summon him from the graveyard. So, yeah, and this card says your opponent can't set cards, so no Rykos, no trap cards, nothing. So, yeah, that's the boss monster. And I had to, think, you know, it's going to be a Blackwing deck, so Blackwing cards are going to be a big chunk of the deck, but they're not going to expect this or the Harpy cards when that comes up, so... we're going to do the Blackwings next. We have 2 Sirocco, 2 Shura. You don't really need Shura, so I cut them back a little bit. 2 Bora. Just the 1 Kalute. It's going to be the psychological game with this deck where it's like, does they have Kalute? Does he have Kalute? Does he have Kalute? So you really put them on the edge with that. So you just need to play the 1 Gale, 1 Blizzard, 1 Vayu. I didn't have the Vayu in my build prior. I had Miss Valley Shaman, or the 4-star tuner that you could play, but it just made sense to play Vayu. Your Shura target was just Gale before that, so I was just like, all right, I'll put the Vayu in instead. Yeah, so that's the Blackwings. You have only one Black Whirlwind. We're not dying to open this card, so just the 1's fine, honestly. Next is the Harpies. We have 3 Harpy Queen. 3 Harpy Queen gets you Hunting Ground. Hunting Ground's kind of a nice card, actually. All your wing beasts, so even your Blackwings, gain an extra 200 attack. And when you summon a Harpy Lady, you can pop a spell or trap your opponent controls. So, in conjunction with Black Whirlwind, if you summon Bora, it's 1900, you can search Shura. So it's that's actually just kind of cool. Then we have 3 Cyber Harpy Ladies. So not a lot of Harpy Ladies, not a lot of wind monsters for the Dark Simorgh, honestly. But getting her to the grave is really easy because she searches for the field spell. And then she's just 2k, so it's just fine. It's not a lot of wins, but again, you don't need too many. And next to the last 2 monsters, even though everything in the deck is wing beasts, I'm still playing Dark Arms just because it's a boss. It's just, yeah. And then lastly, one of my favorite wing beast monsters is Battlestorm. He gains a attack for each wing beast you have. Then if you have 3 on the board, he can pop a spell or trap, and that works with the trap lineup a little bit. So yeah. And then yeah, this Solidarity deck because everything is wing beasts except the Dark Arm. So it just made sense to put Solidarity in this deck to make your guys extra big. So field spell plus Solidarity makes everything just 2,800 or so. It's kind of crazy. And then we have Heavy and Foolish as our last spells to round it out. I had a Lure here, but I wanted to keep the deck down a little bit more. And I don't want too many spells because of some of the trap cards we play. An MST is not really needed in a Blackwing deck because you have Icarus. So, yep. And lastly, next is the traps. 3 Icarus. We have a lot of wing beasts. You can just pop a bunch of stuff. Also, we have the field spell that counts as an MST as well. So, yeah. But only on Harpy, so it's not that great. 2 Oppression. That's just, yeah. 2 Anti-Spell. This is why I cut back on spells quite a bit. I had these were rivalries for a while, so you could just play the wing beast game only. But with that ruling change in Edison format, it's just not as good. So Anti-Spell is just a little better. And for you guys that don't know, the ruling change is you can tribute for another type as long as you only had 1 type to start with. So you can distribute for someone for Caius and just, yeah. So, yep. At least that's how they play at RBT, or, yeah. So, yep. And then the good trap cards here are just these 5, the generic, well, these 4 generics, and then Return, because we're playing Dark Simorgh, Dark Arm, just cool cards. Extra deck, you don't really need a lot. You realistically just need 3 Armed Wing, 2 Armor Master, and Silver one. But you don't have Solidarity or post board if you tied out Solidarities. You want other options. So here are your other options. Take one of them out. Probably the Red Dragon Archfiend. And then maybe Chimera Tech if he's needed, but you got to cut something else for it. But yeah, so extra deck's kind of just free, minus the Blackwing cards. So, being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. I don't think I have too many more decks for you guys right now. I really wanted to push out these couple of decks that I've been making. I do have one more, but some cards are on the way. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Blackwing Harpy Lady deck. Later, guys.